I'm Linda Johnson, and I'm here in my third year of doing Saluting New Readers for FCAT TV. And today we're going to be reading books in second grade and also some poems that we've written at Nevada City Elementary School.
Hi, my name is Cody, and I'm going to read Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Poopy Pants. Chapter 5, The Fun Begins. An hour or so later, the buses returned to go to school. All of the children got off, packed up their stuff, and got ready to go home. Mr. Fye, the science teacher, was on school bus duty. The rest of the teachers gathered around George and Harold and began teasing them. "You kids sure did miss a fun field trip," said Mrs. Ribble. "The pizza was so delicious. Too bad you didn't get any. I wanted to bring you back a pizza," said Mr. Meaner, "but I ate it on the bus." He threw the empty pizza box at George and Harold's feet, and the teachers howled with it. "Maybe you can lick the teeth off the box," roared Mr. Crumplewood. The teachers eventually got tired of taunting George and Harold, so they retreated to the teachers' lounge to relax. How come it's so dark in here?" asked Mr. Meaner, and as he flicked on the lights, the ceiling fan began rotating very slowly. Mrs. Ribble went to the sink and turned on the faucet. Suddenly, the spray nozzle sprayed cold water all over her. "Oh!" she screamed. "Somebody turned the water off." The other teachers sprang up and tried to help. They all got sprayed too. The ceiling fan was rotating faster now, and some of the powder paste had begun flying off the blades. The teachers struggled with the faucet, pushing and shoving each other. Finally, somebody turned on the water. But not before everyone was throatly soaked. The ceiling fan was now spinning at full speed. Thank you for listening to me. If you want to see how the story ends, check it out at your local library.
Hi, my name is Nick, and I'm going to read Captain Underpants and the Attack of the Talking Toilets. Captain Underpants dashed through the backyards of some nearby houses and collected pairs of underwear from the clotheslines. "Mommy," said a little boy looking out his window, "a man in a red cape just stole our underwear." And now two boys are being chased by a furious-looking toilet with sharp, pointy teeth, screaming, "Yum, yum, eat 'em up." "Yeah, right," laughed his mother. "Just how do you think I am?" When Captain Underpants was finished commanding the underwear of local citizens, he dashed back to German Horitz Elementary School to save the day. The school was now overrun with chos. Mrs. Ribble came tearing out of the door, followed by several evil toilets. "Help me," she cried. "They've swallowed every teacher in the whole school building. In the whole building except me." "Don't worry, Mama. I won't let them eat you up," Captain Underpants said as a toilet ate her up. "Oops," said Captain Underpants. Now only George and Harold and Captain Underpants were left. They stood on the front lawn of the school, completely surrounded by the joining toilets. "Yum, yum, eat 'em up," the talking toilets chanted. "Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Yum, yum, eat 'em up." Thank you for listening to me read. If you'd like to hear the end of the story, check it out at your local library.
Hi, my name is Paige, and I'm going to read Dinner in the Bathtub.
Do you want to eat dinner at my house, Josh? Okay, Harris, we eat dinner in the bathtub. The bathtub? Yes, why do you do that? You should eat dinner in the dining room. We sleep in the dining room. Don't you have a bedroom? Yes, we cook in my bedroom. Why don't you cook in the kitchen? There's no room. We park our car in the kitchen. Why don't you park your car in the garage? The dog sleeps in there. Why don't you put the dog in the backyard? The backyard is filled with all kinds of things. Can't you put all those things in the attic? No, we bathe in the attic. Why don't you take a bath in the tub? I told you, we eat dinner in the bathtub. Do you want to eat with me or not? Okay, but I have to call my mom and let her know it's my turn to set the table. Table? What table? The one in the dining room. Your family eats dinner in the dining room? Yes. That's what I like about you, Josh. You're so different. Thank you for listening to me read. Hello, my name is Rachel, and I'm going to read some poems that I wrote. First one's called Winter. Winter sounds like a cold, soft snowflake talking to the ground. Winter feels like something cold on my face. Winter tastes like a glass of cold water. My next poem's called Baby Blue. Baby blue is the color of a baby's book on a summer day. Baby blue is the color of flowers in a garden. Baby blue is the color of water when it runs. Baby blue is the color of a sweatshirt when I wear it. My next poem's called I Used To. I used to have a farm dress, but now it is too small. I used to be bald, but now I have long hair. I used to be lighter than a sugar bag, but now I am bigger. Thank you for listening to me read. Hi, my name is Vivian, and I'm going to read a couple poems. The first poem is called If I Were a Snowflake. Falling through the air, everything was calm. The whole world was white. It was Christmas Eve. Soon I felt myself hit the ground as the other snowflakes landed on top of me. It felt as if a blanket was covering me. On Christmas morn, I began to melt like the other snowflakes. My lives had been good and short. The next poem is called Dark Blue. Dark blue is the color of the sky on a rainy day, or the color of a room when the TV's on, or even the color of a butterflies in a meadow. Dark blue is the color of the midnight sky, but especially the color of the shadows, dark blue. And the next poem is called Winter. Winter feels like a soft, frozen breeze on your cheek. Winter brings a warm, white blanket and puts the world to sleep with a nice, soft lullaby we call the wind. And it's time for you to go to sleep too. Goodbye, Winter. Thank you for listening to me read. Hi, my name is Justin, My first poem is called I Used to Be. I used to crawl, but now I walk. I used to go to bed early, but now I stay up late. I used to walk, but now I run.
Wow.
My next poem is called Snow. Cold snow, red bread, white trees, blue, green curtains, brown wood. Happy New Year's, everyone. My next poem is called The Sun. The sun gives us seat. We can sit on a seat. Oh, sun. The sun gives us fun to make us run, to have lots of fun. The next poem is called Guess Who? Jumps 90 feet high, can swim in the water, it can eat their prey, climbs. Black Panther. Thank you to listen to me read.
Hi, my name is Bobby Cameron, and I will be reading Islands of the Blue Dolphin. Chapter 1. I remember the day the Owlet ship came to our island. At first it seemed like a small shell afloat on the sea. Then it grew larger and was a gull with floated wings. At last, in the rising sun, it became what it really was, a red ship with two red sails. My brother and I had gone to the head of a canyon that went down a little harbor which is called Coral Cove. My brother Romeo was only a little boy, half my age, which was 12. He was small for one who had lived so many suns and moons, but quick as a cricket, also foolish as a cricket when he was excited for this reason and because I wanted him to help me gather roots and not go running off. I said nothing about the shell I saw or the gull with loaded wings. I went on digging in the brush with my pointed stick, as though nothing at all were happening on the sea, even when I knew for sure that the gull was a ship with two red sails, but Romeo's eyes missed little in the world. They were black like a lizard and very large like the eyes of a lizard, but sometimes looked sleepy. This was the time when they saw the most. This was the way they looked now. They were half closed like those of a lizard lying on a rock about to put out its tongue and catch a fly. Ooh. The sea is smooth, Romeo said. It is as flat. It is a flat stone without any scratches. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to hear the rest of the story, you may check it out at your local library.
Hi, my name is Blake Wilson. My first poem is called When I Was a Baby. I used to have a diaper, but now I wear underwear. I used to pee my pants, but now I don't. I used to be a pig, but now I'm not a pig. My next poem is called Who's Under There? It has whiskers, a fluffy tail, hops, and it has 4 feet. It is a bunny. My next poem is called My Heart is in Your Heart. My heart is nice and warm. It's so comfy I could sleep on it every day and night and dream happy dreams. My next poem is called Christmas. Brown bunny, a green leaf. Blue eyes, big ears, white nose, Merry Christmas. My next poem is called Fall. Fall. Fall is here, a fine leaf. Leaves are on leaves. Land on leaves. My next poem is called Sun Poem. The glowing light bulb is lit. I hope it will never quit, never. Oops. Thank you for listening to me read. Hi, my name is Ryan Milligan, and I'm going to read some poems. My first poem is called When I Was Little. I used to wear diapers, but now I wear boxers. I used to be a pig, but now I'm a kid. I used to hate Spanish, and I still hate it. My next poem is called Who Is It? Carnivore, T-Rex, very big animal, no hair, green skin, sharp teeth, loud roar, meat eater. It's a T-Rex. My next poem is called In My Heart Room. In my heart room, it's like a clock, but unnecessarily, it is bumpy. My next poem is called Helping Bunnies. Helping Mouse, Hanging Ginger Big Boys, High Star, Fruit Basket, Golden Pine Cone. Decorate the tree.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Calla. I'm going to read you a few poems that I wrote. First poem is called Christmas Cheering by Calla. Bright firelight, great Saint Nick, magic hat, 2 brown cute mice, great candlestick of so long ago, melting wax of beauty sack, white and red silk. Shh, they're sleeping. My next poem is called Winter. Winter sounds like the thunder fighting with the wind fighting with the thunder. Winter feels like the fire melting and freezing your hand. Winter tastes like butter. Winter looks like a big white blanket. Winter smells like beautiful snow. I like winter because it's beautiful and white. My next poem is called If I Were a Snowflake. If I were a snowflake, I would float into an icy pond in the snow forest. Then I would make an icy flower in the icy pond. I would feel great. Inside it was me. But I wasn't only a snowflake, I was a snowflake fairy. I was covered with snow. I was beautiful. I wore a beautiful snowflake crown. I flew ice and snow everywhere. My next poem is called What Am I? Black fur, long tail. Did you guess who it is yet? It's a cat. Thank you for listening to me read my poems.
Hi, my name is Brandon, and I'm going to read you some poems that I wrote. Has mane, has on fur, sharp claws, really good at hunting, hunts hedgehogs. Have you guessed what it is yet? A lion. I used to suck on my thumb, but now I don't. I used to have to crawl, but now I can walk. I used to have to suck on a bottle, but now I suck on a glass. I used to have long hair, now I don't. Winter sounds like running in the dark, quiet forest. Winter snow melts in my mouth like cotton candy, and so does winter rain. Winter snow and rain sound like animals tapping on the door and the windows. Winter freezes all the lakes, especially the Alaska. I wasn't done. Alaska Lake. The lakes turn into ice and feels like 1 million ice cubes. When it is summer, they melt. My next poem is called In My Heart. In my heart, there are red owls flying above me, blue birds flying with the red owls. They were having fun until a black cat came along and chased the red owls and the bluebirds. Thank you for listening to me read my poems. Hi, my name is Jessica, and my first poem is called Forest Green. Forest green is the trees in the mountains, and some lipstick sometimes. Forest green is the bird's wings in the noontime. Forest green is the flower stem on a cold night. Forest green. My next poem is called If I Were a Snowflake. Snowflakes are falling. Now I am soaring up. Ouch! I transform into a snowflake. Through the air I go, falling down and down and down. Lakes are frozen. Bird. What is that? A lake is what I'm going to. Caitlin, I see Caitlin. Help! Enough, I can't take it anymore. Down I go. Whee! I'm right back in my own bed. The next poem I'm going to read is called Fall. F is for falling down on the ground. A is for apples all around. L is for leaves falling off trees. L is also for learning in school. Thank you for listening to me read. Hi, my name is Taylor, and and I would like to read you some of my poems I wrote. My first one is when I was little. I used to have no hair, but now I have lots of hair. I used to write sloppy, but now I write pretty. I used to be small, but now I'm big. Guess who? Has paws, has whiskers, that do not like people to pet his tail, says meow. A cat. My next poem is If I Were a Snowflake. If I were a snowflake, I would fall on a farm that sold Christmas trees. And my mommy and daddy would buy the Christmas tree that I landed on. I would feel very, 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 very good because I would be with my mommy and daddy. Thank you for listening to me read. Hi, my name is Brianna, and I would like to read some poems I wrote. First poem I would like to read is The Sun. The sun gives us light. When it's out, it's bright. In the sun, we have fun and play all day in the sun. It is usual for us to be happy when the sun is up and shining on a hill. We will still see it if we are ill. In the winter, it is fun to play in the snow because we know the sun will always show. My next poem is called Black. Black is the color of a cow spot every minute of his life. Black is the color of the night sky when there is no moon. Black is the color of a clean chalkboard. Thank you for listening to me read my poems.
Hello, my name is Carta Sinister. I'm going to read some of the poems I wrote. First poem, I read the snowflake. If I were a snowflake, I would fly to the sky. I would fall down the trees. I would see everything. My next poem is winter. Winter sounds like night. Winter feels like rain. Winter tastes like ice. And my next poem is I used to be a baby, but now I'm a girl. I used to be blue, but now I'm black. I used to be bad, but now I'm good. Thank you for listening to me read.
Hi, my name is Toby, and I want to read some poems to you. My first poem is called Who Is It? It flies most deadly and 4 feet tall. Have you guessed yet? It's a bald eagle. My next poem is called Green. Green is the color of money when it falls. Green is the color of the rainbow. Green is the color of grass when it is watered. My next poem is called If I Were a Snowflake. If I were a snowflake, I would fly in the sky. I would fall in Africa as I go faster.
Thank you.
For listening to me read.
Michael, I want to read some poems too. Blue is the color of clothes. Blue is the color of water. Blue is the color of trees. Blue is the color of the book and the back. but there is a rose somewhere in my heart. Thank you for making me Hi, my name is Michael, and I like to read some poems. My first poem is called Winter. Winter sounds like running in a dark, quiet forest. Winter tastes like ice cubes in some cold water. Winter feels like frost that was never warm. Winter smells like... Winter looks like paper, only darker white. My next poem is called I Used To. I used to not be able to tie my shoes, but now I can. I used to be really far from dying, but now I know. I used to be curious about everything.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to me read these poems.
What do you love?
Reading!
And where do you go to school?
SCE!
And what grade are you in?
Second!
And what do you love?
Reading!
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray!